Hello, it's me again. So for this video, I'm going to be showing you how to craft cable, the RG6 cable with the proper connectors. Uh, Connect them to a splitter, which is used by certain telecommunication companies to bring service and signal to your digital receivers, your modem, and some voice over internet phone service. So for the sake of time, I've already gone ahead and prepared two of the pieces of cable with the connectors. So I'm going to put them to the side since they're done, and I'm going to be showing you how to go about that same steps with the new piece of cable. So for this, we're going to need three pieces of cable, which vary in size depending on the pieces of equipment you're going to use. The splitter. This thing right here is called a cable prep tool. Some pliers to cut the cable, and a compression tool, and some fittings. So we're gonna grab a piece of cable. It's a RG6 cable, and the prep tool. You want to stick one end of the cable into the compression tool. It has a little limit bar right here, which doesn't let the cable go past that point. After that, you're just gonna spin. It's gonna make a cut. You want to make sure you spin both ways and a decent amount of time so that the cut actually goes through. Once you feel the cut goes through, you kind of just pull it out, and this is what you're left with. The cable comes out of the compression tool, and you just throw it away. You do the same steps to the other side. So this is right here is cutting the extra cable and the stuff that is not going to be needed. So once you're done with the prep tool, you're gonna get this end of the cable, and you want to peel back all these little. They look like hair follicles. You want to peel them back. You just want to stay with the aluminum on the back of on the inside. You're gonna peel all these hair follicles back. Same steps on the other side. You're gonna peel it all back. Okay. Once it's like that, you're gonna grab your fitting. You're gonna insert it into the cable. You wanna kind of make sure it goes through the center. You're gonna push it in. You wanna make sure that the fitting and the cable is flush. You don't want it sticking out, or you don't want it sucked in, because all that causes issues with the service. Repeat the same step on the other side. Again, make sure it's flush. Okay, so now that that's done, you're gonna grab your compression tool. Okay, so you're gonna slide the socket into it. Okay, just like this. It's gonna go into the compression tool. Okay, then you want to compress it. Okay, what this does is it clamps down on the fitting on the connector, so that way you can no longer pull it out. It's stuck on there. Okay, do the same thing on the other end. Slide it into the socket, and you compress it. Okay, and that's how you have your cable. Now your splitter, use the cutters, get a cut it on there, bring it out of the package. This is what it looks like. So the end is where your signal is gonna feed all the other pieces of your home. Okay, so you want to screw one end of the cable onto the end. So you're gonna grab your other two cables that we were already prepared beforehand, and screw them on the out, which is where the signal is gonna be going out into the pieces of equipment. So just like that, you want to make sure they're screwed on there well. Okay, make sure everything is nice and tight. Okay, and there you go. That's a splitter and its connectors. So the way to work is the signal is going to come in from this end. It's going to feed the splitter. The splitter is going to then divide the signal into however many pieces you need, and these are typically the ones that go behind your pieces of equipment. to get your picture or your internet service. Okay, bye.